Hello, Debbie Reber.
Hi, Seth Perler.
This is Debbie. Debbie's one of my favorite people, and we are going to talk a little bit about Debbie and Debbie's why and what we're going to learn in TIFOS. And this is TIFOS, the Executive Function Summit.com. If you haven't registered, register here for free. Check out our speakers, share it with some people. You can check out the All Access Pass. And Debbie's site is called tiltparenting.com. So before we dive into about you, Debbie, what are people going to learn from you this year on TIFOS?
Well, we are going to be talking about the art of backing off, which is really about recognizing our kids' increasing agency, self direction, and individuation, if you will, as they get older, and how we can kind of scaffold in an attuned way so that we can kind of support them on their journey in a way that feels as comfortable in the discomfort as possible for all of us.
And when you meet somebody who finds out that you have a parenting podcast or that you've written these books in this space, and they say, "What is your job? How do you help families? Or what hats do you wear? Or what's your background?" Or they ask you things like that. How do you respond to that?
I used to say, oh, I have a podcast and I used to write, but like I didn't have a good answer for that. Now I say that I support parents raising neurodivergent kids so that they can find more peace and confidence and joy in this journey of raising their fascinating humans. I also say that I am on a big old mission to shift the parenting paradigm so that neurodivergent kids, I call them differently wired kids, can be seen and respected and supported in all spaces in life, in societies, in our communities, and in the classroom, and of course, in our families.
And why? Why do you do this work? Why did you get started?
Seemed like a good idea. No,
You're
I'm
bored.
raising a, yeah, I'm raising a differently wired child myself who is about to turn 19. So I started this when Ash was 9, 11. Anyway, it's been a while. And so I am just one of those people. I've always created the resources that I needed. That is, I used to work in the teen girl advocacy space because I wanted teen girls to have access to resources I didn't have as a young adult. So when I found myself parenting a child and feeling who didn't kind of fit into the box, feeling woefully under resourced and overwhelmed and isolated, I thought, this is not okay. There are a lot of kids like my kids. And I decided I'm going to create what I need and I think other parents need. And so that was my big why. And I launched Tilt. Seven, it's been 8 years. Oh my
Crazy.
gosh. So 8 years ago. So anyway, it's panned out and it's been the most joyful job I've ever had. And it's allowed me to connect with parents all over the world. And it's been pretty exciting.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Debbie. And again, if you like what we're doing here, go ahead and register for free for TIFOS this year, the Executive Function Online Summit. Share it with somebody. And thanks again, Debbie. And thank you, parents, for being here. Take care.
Bye.